Good morning, Cash Nation. It is I, Dr. Cash Money, back again with an educational Cash Money video. Now, for all my Cash Nation people out there, if you haven't already liked this video, do that now. And if you're new and haven't subscribed, give me a subscribe. Also, make sure to check out all the other videos I got, as I am currently doing a giveaway as of right now, and we'll do more in the future. Today, we're going to talk about stuff in the Bastion, starting with artifacts. So, we're going to jump right into it. From the Bastion, to select your artifacts, we'll go and hit the champions button, and then you can just select artifacts off of a champion that you have to bring up the artifacts tab. Recently there's been a new filter that's been added that's highly useful for artifacts. This allows you basically to filter by what kind of stats you want to find. So if I want to say primary stat is hit point percentage, I do that, and it shows me all my hit point percentage artifacts I have. It's very useful. And you can do the same thing. Maybe I want to find one of the substats, narrow it down, and then maybe also needs to have critical percentage rate. And then I could just take it further from there. Maybe I want to have accuracy too. What else could there be? Crit damage. And then it'll show me all those good things. Very useful tool, and you can do it with just about anything throughout all of your equipment. The filter is very wonderful. You can go by what slots you want. Even though this is a new feature, this is an amazing new feature for artifacts, and it's great for players that are just joining this game, as well as veteran players that have a whole bunch of artifacts. So now you've seen kind of how you can filter through things with a new filter. We're going to check out my favorite thing, which is the information button. It is a reoccurring thing that will do heaps of help for you, even if you're an older player or a newer player. The I button, where it appears, will bring up basic guides on artifacts. And one of the important things about this guide, starting off, it'll show you what the primary stats you can get on different artifacts are. So weapons are always attack plus, helmets are always HP plus, shield are always defense plus, and they'll show you what substats can come on these, which is also important to know. It's like for weapons, you can get attack percentage on a weapon, but on a shield you can't. Important to know that, where you can find your substats at. It's also important for stuff like your accessories as well, because it shows you all the different types of stuff you can get on accessories. And if you ever have a question like, can I get speed on an accessory? Well, you look at rings, no. Amulets, no. You go to banner, no. Oh, but you can get it on a substat. So it teaches you where you can find what stats on what gear that you're looking for to build your champions up. It also explains sets and how they work. And then also clears up some misinformation or lack of information that you may not have, like the stat-based bonuses from basic sets applied to the champion's base stats unless otherwise stated. It's important to know that base stats are what are modified. It's not like a cumulative thing. Explains the ranks and the rarities, set bonus mechanics, how to equip and upgrade artifacts, how upgrading works, namely how you can see how substats work. It's also important when it comes to substats to know that rarity affects how good your substats are going to be on multiple levels. For instance, a common, you can't really get bigger bonuses on the substats. You can unlock them. An uncommon, you get 1. A rare will get 2 unlocks. An epic will get 3, and legendaries get 4. So what I mean by that is, this guy's got it at level 7 right now. When he upgrades it again, one of these is going to get an improvement. But he already started with all 3 of these unlocked. Whereas on the common, it will just unlock the stat. It won't give it a significant improvement. And that's kind of the reason why rarity matters. It explains how you can obtain artifacts, what the artifact dungeons are, and where those artifacts are at in those dungeons. So you want speed gear, you got to go to Dragon. You want critical rate, you got to go to Ice Golem. You want regeneration, you're going to have to hit up Fire Knight Castle. It does talk a little bit how you can find artifacts on the market. They're usually worthless. And then it goes and explains the sets and how all of those work, what all they give you, what every set does. So even if you don't own a set yet and you're interested in learning about it, you can find out more about those sets through this information button. Big help for new players. Absolutely pivotal, absolutely critical. So make sure you check out this information guide that is built into the game for artifacts, new and old players, and now they've even introduced the 2 new ones that have come out of Platinum. Very cool, very cool. Like I said, you can access that button here. Another way you can access it is you go to upgrade. You can access it up here. Then also from upgrading, you can when you hit over to enchant for glyphs, you can access the glyph information from there as well, and it'll explain glyphs as well. So basic overshoots on how the artifact systems work, where you can find the information to help you with enchanting your artifacts, where artifacts can be found, and where all the guides are around artifacts are. This is good basic information that any starting player needs to understand and know about Raid Shadow Legends and how you can improve on building up your artifacts, where to find your artifacts, and what the artifacts do. Well, this has been Dr. Cash Money, making a very Cash Money beginner's guide video for you. Hope you all enjoyed it, and I'll see you in the next video.